This has always been a national priority, and it remains our shared ambition for the future. Everyone must have the chance to move up the escalator of skills, confidence, and a better life. Every Singaporean must be given the opportunity to develop themselves to their fullest potential. This begins with early childhood. By investing from the early years onwards, we will give every Singaporean the best possible start in life. It continues through our education system, which opens up multiple pathways to success, develops good character and values, and celebrates different forms of excellence. Beyond academic abilities, we must equally value technical expertise, creative flair, practical problem-solving skills, and sporting and artistic virtuosity. The work-study programs in the polytechnics and ITEs and expanded scholarships and development opportunities for our youth in the arts and sports reflect this approach. At work, we will enhance training and career pathways so that Singaporeans can excel and be recognized for their achievements across a wide range of skills and professions. This requires us to challenge deep-seated assumptions about what constitutes valuable work and who we consider to be professionals. Progress means recognizing the value in every job, in the trades, crafts, and services, no less than in offices and boardrooms, and ensuring that everyone who contributes to society earns respect and can build a good life. Singapore must also remain a home where the vulnerable amongst us are not only cared for with compassion, but also empowered to pursue their hopes and dreams. We will continue to uplift lower-income families, helping them to overcome the challenges they face and to make progress in their lives. We will strengthen support for persons with disabilities, equipping them with further education and training, and helping them make smoother transitions from school to work, and enhance assistance for their caregivers too. Ultimately, our nation's success will never be measured by economic growth alone. It must be judged by how we support the vulnerable and how we enable every Singaporean, young and old, to contribute and to live with dignity. This is the promise of Singapore, that birth does not dictate destiny, that no one is left behind, and that every generation can look ahead with optimism and hope. Singapore can only stand tall if we act as one people. But unity is not mustered by belief alone. All of us must, through our everyday deeds and actions, put the collective before self, put we before me. We will nurture a we-first society at every level, starting in the community. We will work with community leaders to grow networks of care, such as bringing neighbors together to support one another. We will also create more space for citizens to take the initiative and lead ground-up programs to take on the causes that matter. Everyone will have a say in building our shared future. By creating a more open and engaged society, we will strengthen Singapore and deepen the solidarity that defines us. We will also do more to make giving and volunteering a way of life. Whether as individuals, community groups, or enterprises, we all have a role to play in building a culture of contribution, one where success is measured not only by personal achievement, but by what we do together for the common good, and where learning about each other's circumstances of life and experiences we enhance our sense of shared reality. However, a We First society is not only about organized programs. It is equally about the values we live by and our regular habits of care, from offering a seat on the train to lending a hand in times of need. These may often be simple acts, but these too are the threads that hold our social fabric together. In many parts of the world, social divisions are hardening. Ethnic tensions in particular are rising, and the basic understandings that underpin stable multicultural societies are being eroded. What makes Singapore exceptional is our unity, built not despite our diversity, but by embracing it and finding richness in our different cultures. This unity can never be taken for granted. We must guard it zealously, especially our racial and religious harmony, which remains the foundation of our society. We should resist any temptation to use race or religion for political gain, or to view national issues through such lenses. We know too well, including from our own history, the dangerous divisions and lasting scars that result from yielding to these temptations. Instead, we must continue to nurture what makes us distinctively Singaporean: the ability to accept our varied identities, to take a respectful interest in each other's cultures, and to build common ground through shared experiences. We must keep evolving and deepening our approach to multiculturalism. We do so by ensuring each of our diverse Singaporean traditions remains vibrant and refreshed with every generation. And importantly, too, by encouraging the crisscrossing of influences that comes when Singaporeans delve into one another's cultures. Just as the Singapore Chinese Orchestra recently collaborated with members of the Straits Ensemble, maestro percussionist Ridwan Zalani, and others to transcend traditional boundaries in a melodious celebration of SG60. Or as Shakira Dahiyat Sudanto, now in her second year at Ngee Ann Polytechnic, became its first non-Chinese student to pursue Chinese studies. Or Su Mei Fei, who stumbled upon Indian classical dance in Secondary 1, and now in her 20s is a professional Bharatanatyam exponent. By both deepening our multiculturalism and enlarging our common ground, we strengthen mutual respect and grow our shared national identity. Public trust in governments and other institutions is eroding almost everywhere in the world. Many political systems are paralyzed by gridlock or preoccupied with immediate issues, while larger, long-term challenges are neglected. Singapore has defied this trend not because we are immune to similar pressures, but because we have cultivated a different ethos of governance and politics. We have valued stewardship over expediency, enduring responsibility over transient gain. And we have been able to do so because we have built trust, both between government and the people, and among citizens themselves. This trust has allowed us to make hard choices when needed, and to plan for the future beyond current electoral cycles. It is the reason Singapore has avoided the dysfunction that has bedeviled so many other countries. But trust must be continually earned through continuous dialogue, listening, accountability, and a shared sense of purpose. As we turn the page on SG60, and write our nation's next chapter, let us be guided by this spirit of trust. Let us stay firm in our resolve, yet open to change. Confident in our future, yet humble about our place in the world. Proud of our diversity, yet united as one people. This is how we will build a better Singapore, not just for ourselves, but for our children and generations to come. Majulah Singapura.